Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever stopped to think about the incredible machine that is your body? Specifically, the powerful, intricate network that allows you to walk, run, jump, lift your coffee cup, or even just blink. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most dynamic systems in our bodies, the muscular system. It's the engine that powers every single move you make, from the most explosive athletic feat to the gentlest smile. So, get ready, because we're about to uncover the secrets behind the power you hold within. Let's start with the absolute basics. What exactly is the muscular system? In simple terms, it's a complex network of over 600 muscles that work together to produce movement, maintain posture, and even generate heat. Think of it like a team of highly specialized workers, each with a specific job, all coordinated to make things happen. The fundamental principle behind all this action is simple yet profound: contraction and relaxation. When a muscle contracts, it shortens and pulls on a bone or another structure. When it relaxes, it lengthens. This constant push and pull, happening thousands of times a day without you even noticing, is the essence of how we interact with the world around us. But not all muscles are created equal. In fact, we can classify them into three main types, each with its own unique characteristics and functions. First up, we have the ones we're most familiar with, skeletal muscles. These are the muscles you consciously control. Think about flexing your bicep, kicking a ball, or typing on a keyboard. These are all thanks to your skeletal muscles. They are attached to your bones by tough connective tissues called tendons, and when they contract, they pull on your skeleton, creating movement. They're called striated muscles because under a microscope, they have a striped appearance. These are the muscles you train at the gym, the ones that grow stronger with exercise, allowing you to lift heavier weights or run longer distances. Next, we have a true hero that works tirelessly 24/7, the cardiac muscle. As the name suggests, this muscle is found in only one place in your entire body, your heart. And like skeletal muscle, cardiac muscle is involuntary. You don't have to consciously think, okay, heart, beat now. It just does, pumping blood throughout your body, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every single cell. It is also striated, like skeletal muscle, but its fibers are interconnected in a branching network. This unique structure allows it to contract in a coordinated, wave-like motion, ensuring your heart beats efficiently and rhythmically from your first moment to your last. It's the ultimate endurance athlete of your body. And finally, we have the smooth muscle. This is the unsung hero working behind the scenes. Smooth muscle is found in the walls of your internal organs, like your stomach, intestines, blood vessels, and bladder. It's also involuntary, meaning you have no conscious control over it. Its contractions are slow and sustained, responsible for processes like digestion, where it pushes food through your digestive tract, or regulating blood pressure by constricting or dilating your blood vessels. And like the other types, smooth muscle is not striated, which is how it gets its name. It's the quiet, diligent worker ensuring all your internal systems run, well, smoothly. So we have these three types of muscles, but what do they all do? Their primary job, of course, is movement. Every action, from the powerful leap of a dancer to the subtle flicker of an eyelid, is driven by the coordinated action of skeletal muscles. But it's not just about one muscle working alone. Most movements involve groups of muscles working in harmony. For example, when you bend your elbow, your bicep muscle contracts. We call this the agonist, or the prime mover. At the same time, your tricep muscle on the back of your arm has to relax and lengthen. This is the antagonist. This beautiful partnership between opposing muscle groups allows for smooth, controlled, and precise movements. Without it, our actions would be jerky and chaotic, but muscles do more than just move us around. They are absolutely critical for maintaining posture and stability. Right now, whether you're sitting, standing, or even lying down, dozens of muscles are subtly contracting to hold your body in position against the force of gravity. These are your postural muscles, primarily located in your trunk, back, and neck. They act like tension cables, keeping your spine aligned and your head upright. When you engage in physical activities, like balancing on one leg or carrying heavy groceries, these muscles work even harder to stabilize your joints and prevent you from toppling over. A strong core, which is essentially a strong set of postural muscles, is the foundation for almost every physical skill. Here is a function you might not have considered: your muscles are your body's personal furnace. Have you ever shivered when you're cold? That's your skeletal muscles contracting and relaxing rapidly and involuntarily. This process, known as shivering thermogenesis, generates a significant amount of heat to help raise your body temperature. But even when you're not shivering, normal muscle activity, or muscle tone, produces heat as a byproduct of metabolism. This constant, low-level heat production is essential for maintaining our core body temperature at a stable 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, or 37 degrees Celsius, which is the optimal temperature for all our cellular functions to occur. So, in a way, you can thank your muscles for keeping you warm and cozy. Now, let's zoom in even further. How does a muscle actually contract? The magic happens at a microscopic level, within the muscle fibers themselves. It's a process called the sliding filament theory. Inside each muscle fiber are even smaller structures called myofibrils, which are made up of repeating units called sarcomeres. These sarcomeres contain the types of protein filaments, thick ones called myosin and thin ones called actin. When your brain sends a signal to a muscle, it triggers a chemical reaction that causes the myosin heads to grab onto the actin filament and pull them inwards, towards the center of the sarcomere. This pulling action makes the entire sarcomere shorter. As millions of sarcomeres shorten simultaneously all along the muscle fiber, the entire muscle contracts. It's like millions of tiny hands all pulling on a rope at the same time. When the signal stops, the myosin lets go, and the muscle relaxes. Understanding this mechanism isn't just for science class, it has real-world applications for your fitness and health. When you exercise, especially with resistance training, you're essentially creating tiny, microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. In response, your body doesn't just repair these tears, it overcompensates, rebuilding the fibers to be thicker and stronger to better handle that stress in the future. This is how muscles grow, a process called hypertrophy. Knowing this helps you understand why rest and proper nutrition, especially protein, are just as important as the workout itself. The protein provides the building blocks, the actin and myosin, to repair and build bigger, more powerful muscles. So, the next time you go for a run, lift a weight, or even just stand up from your chair, take a moment to appreciate the incredible, dynamic system at work. The muscular system is the engine that translates your thoughts into actions, supports your every posture, and even keeps you warm. It's a testament to the beautiful complexity of the human body. Understanding how it works not only deepens our appreciation for it but also empowers us to take better care of it, to train it effectively, and to keep it healthy for a lifetime of movement. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of muscles. I hope you found it as fascinating as I do. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the human body. Until next time, stay curious and keep moving.